We're live.
Hey, let me start with a name you probably haven't heard, or you may have heard now since it happened, but the name is Keith Porter. If you're not hearing this name, or you haven't heard this name or hearing this name for the first time, type first time in the chat. Keith Porter was a 43-year-old black father killed in Los Angeles by an off-duty ICE agent on New Year's Eve. And if your next thought is, why wasn't this all over the news? Good. You're exactly where you need to be.
That's right. That's right. So here are the verified facts, y'all. First of all, y'all know we live in Lisbon, Portugal. Stuff like this don't be happening over here, all right? People ain't just getting shot willy-nilly in Lisbon, Portugal. In Portugal, period. I think we've had 5 gun incidents in all of 2025. In all of 2025. That's right. All right. So here are the verified facts. Keith Porter was shot and killed at his apartment complex in LA. The person who shot him was not LAPD, was not a sheriff, but was an off-duty Gestapo, slave catcher, an off-duty ICE agent. The agent claims he heard gunfire, he armed himself, and then went to investigate. He had no body cam. The agent's name has not been released, right? No charges have been announced. And Keith Porter's family and community dispute the active shooter story. We know he was firing a gun in the air for New Year's Eve, just like all other stupid people do. All right. And he was stupid to do that because the bullet does come back down. But we know in America, this is a tradition on New Year's Eve. This is what people do. This is what people do. But I guess you can't do it if you're Black. They say he was not a threat. His family says he was not a threat. We know he probably was not a threat. We say that this did not require a federal agent playing cop, judge, and executioner.
No, it didn't.
Just like the person who was caught on tape, as he called her an effing bitch.
Okay, now let's compare that to the media response when Renee Nicole Good was killed by ICE. Okay, it's a tragedy for both of them to be killed.
They both had kids.
And we're not taking anything away from her because she should still be here also. But she had national coverage. She had celebrities speaking out, award show mentions. And guess what, y'all? It was the same agency, but it was a different response.
Especially from the media.
Oh my God, that disparity is not accidental.
Right. So we're going to talk about that and some more because we got some solutions. This is not just about being angry. This is about strategy. This is about moving forward. But first, hey, y'all. My name's Alifi.
And I'm Rick. Welcome to our Black Utopia.
On our channel, we talk about money, travel, and life abroad. All right. We help folks who look like us, who are getting close to retirement age and forgot to plan. We help you get your money straight so that you can retire on time or maybe even abroad.
Early is good too. Not a bad thing at all.
It is. All right, sweetheart. So what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about state violence is why financial freedom really matters, y'all. Here's what we're doing tonight. First, First, we're going to name why Keith Porter's death was effectively erased. Second, we're going to explain what that erasure says about African Americans' relationships with the United States. And third, we're going to show our response is not just anger, it's strategy.
That's right. But first, for those of you who are new to our channel, you might not know. Back in 2018, Rick and I got a wake-up call, y'all. We were looking at our money, our retirement money. It looked crazy.
Crazier than all the shit that's going on these days, y'all.
It was pretty crazy. But we did get our financial act together, and we went from negative 22,000 to over 1.1 million in net worth. Y'all, if we can do it, you can do it too. All right? So if any of that sounds interesting to you, we need you to subscribe. It's free. You can subscribe for free, and it supports the channel and lets YouTube know that this is information that should be spread throughout our community, right? Hit that notification bell twice so that you know every single time that we go live or drop a new video, and smash that like button. That helps the mystical algorithm. All right. We will share with you what our annual investment rate of return was in 2025 and talk about our investing strategy. And then we will tell you exactly what you need to do next. All right. I got a question for y'all. Why do you think Keith Porter's story did not receive national coverage? A, media negligence. B, racialized sympathy. C, state violence is normalized now. Or D, all of the above. If you're watching from the future, hey, let us know where you're logging into. Say hello to the community and let us know what your answer is.
Where are we going to do a shout out to?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hey, Dana and Kim.
Hey, Dana and Kim.
Good to see you.
How you doing? Hopefully you're up watching.
Right? All right. So why do you think that Keith Porter's did not get national coverage? Media negligence, racialized sympathy, C, state violence is now normalized, or D, all of the above? Drop the letter in the chat. I see a lot of D's. I see a lot of D's.
A lot of D's.
All right.
So, why this is about money? Here's an uncomfortable truth. You cannot depend on a system that does not see you as worthy of protection or even attention. You cannot wait for fairness from structures built without you in mind. They wasn't even, you're not even a second thought.
No.
Our response as adults is not just outrage, it's optionality.
That's right. That's right. There is a reason, and this is the thing that MAGA white folks don't want to deal with, okay? There's a reason why we had to say Black Lives Matter too, but that's not what they heard. They did not hear Black Lives Matter too. They heard because they wanted to, because anytime we get a little something close to equality, they feel like they have gotten something taken away from them. That's how they act, right? And so what they heard was Black lives only matter. That's what they heard, as opposed to Black Lives Matter also. Right. That's the problem. So we're not sharing, okay, all right, that's the problem. All right, so we're not sharing our rate of return. We're going to get into these investments. We're not sharing our rate of return as a flex, y'all. We're sharing it for clarity. In 2025, our brokerage account returned, rate of return was 27.7%. All right? 27.7%. It's not crypto, no day trading, not viral play, no NFTs, just boring, disciplined, repeatable actions. All right? This is what we call self-control. And this is what it looks like. 27.7 rate of return. I'm sorry, but I'm a little proud of that. I'm a little proud of that. All right, so let's get right into it. Number one, you invest in businesses, all right? Not stories. Yeah. Earnings. Sales, okay? When you look at an index fund or when you look at a company, you want to make sure the sales are going what? Up and to the right. Up and to the right. All right. Earnings. That's what's left over after you done paid your bills. All right. That number two, that line two, you can go to Yahoo Finance. There's lots of free ways to get this information, y'all. All right. This is not rocket science. This is not rocket science. Earnings. What's left over after you paid your bills? Up and to the right. Up and to the right. Then you want to make sure that they're managing their money well. What's the cash flow look like? Do they have enough cash? Do they have some debt, but not, well, they don't have to have any debt, but they shouldn't have a lot of debt and a lot of cash, because then why are they carrying all that debt if they've got all of this cash? You like pay off some of that debt. How much is that debt costing them, right? So low debt to income ratio. That's what we want to see. We want to see long-term value over 5 years, up and to the right, up and to the right. If they're managing their money well, if they are reinvesting their money well, this is a solid foundation, regardless of the stock price. This is a solid foundation for investment. Okay.
I guess it's something that we should say. We are not financial advisors.
No, we're financial educators, which is better because we're free.
So number 2 would be diversification is not fear. It's acknowledging that life and systems are unpredictable, which they truly are. Some of the best ways to start, because a lot of us are first-time investors in the market,
especially outside of our little 401k, where somebody told us to get the 55-year-old or the 65-year-old package, right?
Get that plan.
And we were like, okay,
Yeah. So one of the easiest ways to get into investing is to start out with index funds. Index funds are mutual funds. The difference between mutual funds and index funds is index funds are not managed day to day by a person, a human being. They are managed by algorithms. So it's cheaper, or more, I'll say more inexpensive to manage those funds. The costs are lower.
right.
Okay.
And what does that mean if the costs are lower?
If the costs are lower, that means
your costs are lower.
Yeah. And you
Your
get to keep more money.
Exactly. Some mutual funds, y'all, have an expense ratio of 5%. Now just think about that. 5%. Do the math.
Right.
That means $1,000, you done just lost what? $50. Right?
Yes.
That starts to add up over time. And that's, when you get to $1 million, what is that, 50,000? Shoot, that could be a year's worth of living expenses that some Joe Schmo took from you, who is not doing what they said they're going to do. They always say they're going to beat the market. They never beat the market. We beat the market. 27.7 rate of return. We beat the market because we pay attention and we don't be investing in mutual funds with them high fees, yes. Right? The index funds should match the index or match the market. If you buy an index fund that's a total stock market index fund, the market goes up by 15%, that fund should go up by 15%. S&P 500 goes up by 15%, that fund should go up by 15%. Get what I'm saying?
And for those who don't know, the index funds are like the S&P 500, as you just said, has 500 companies. Okay, you get little piece of each of those companies. So if the market drops for some reason, or a company drops,
or a
sector, and sectors are technologies, different
healthcare, consumer goods, etc.
Right, different sectors in the market. You have index funds that deal with different sections in the market
as well.
But you don't have to do, because a lot of times what we do as Black folks, and we've said this before, is we panic sell, and then we get, oh my God, I'm missing out, buy.
Right.
Because we panic if the market drops, we panic and we sell it. We've got to get our money. We don't want to lose no money. You're not losing any money until you take it out of the market.
That's right. And you can invest in an index fund. A lot of us can invest in an index fund through our 401k or 403b, TSP, whatever you got like that, right? You can invest in an index fund through your brokerage account, through your IRA, okay? IRA, 401ks, those are not investments. They are vehicles in which to invest through, and IRAs and 401ks are tax-advantaged accounts, okay? Different from a brokerage account. They all have access, seemingly, to the same stock market. That ain't what we're talking about. It's just that, 401ks takes money out of your check before it is taxed. So sometimes you can put more money into your 401k without lessening your take home pay, folks. Go talk to HR and see what that number is and make sure. Because Rick and I, we were saving 65% of our income. 65% of our income was going straight into the stock market. That's what we have to do when you're a late bloomer. And we late bloomers. That's what you have to do. All right, number 3. Time in the market. All right. Time in the market beats timing the market. Timing the market doesn't work. You remember during COVID, everybody jumped in and bought GameStop. They bought AMC. Remember all of that?
Yeah. Yep. I did it too. I didn't buy a lot, but I did it too.
And then it went because the fundamentals were not there. When we invest in companies, regardless of how sexy it is, you've got to look at those fundamentals. Does management know what they're doing? And that is, whether they know what they're doing is shown in the financials. Math does not lie. Okay. So we don't time the market. We do dollar cost averaging. We decide what mix we feel comfortable with our portfolio doing. All right. And then every month we've got automatic money going into that account and being invested in what we told it to invest in. Now, one of the things I do when it comes to timing the market, when stock drops on a company that I know has good fundamentals, I'll buy more. We still have our monthly thing that we do every month, but it's like, I got some extra cash around, let me buy some more. Because if it's a good company, it's like when shoes are on sale. Shoes are on sale at Nordstrom's, we be running talking about, ooh, look how much money I saved. But somehow, when the market is on sale, we panic. All right? That we're not going to do that going forward. All right? That's not what we're going to do. We are going to be consistent because wealth is built the same way safety is. Steadily, deliberately, and without drama. Okay? If you need more help.
This is exactly why we built Beyond the Bling. Not motivation, not hustle culture, and not shame.
Definitely not shame.
Yeah.
Beyond the Bling is our financial freedom program for late bloomers like ourselves, right? For people who realize the system is not coming to save them.
Nope.
So if you're ready to build money, if you're ready to be able to move to wherever you want to go on the planet, you want that mobility, you want options, the link to Beyond the Bling is in the description below. If you need more money right now, if you need more income, not investing in future you, that's investing, right? But you need more income, our Side Hustle Challenge starts next week. And I believe that we are going to close registration in about 2 days because the first module is about to drop. Okay. It's about to drop on Monday, I believe. Okay. So through the weekend, I think you got it. And then is off. The first module drops Monday. We have our first meeting, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. The group coaching starts next Saturday, and we're going to be in London.
Yes, we are.
We'll be in London for the group coaching. All right. So with all of that, we love y'all. We love y'all. Say his name, Keith Porter.
Say his name.
All right. We love you, and we'll see you Sunday. Bye.